Ah, yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Well, it's been a minute, but the Gobophile is back. He was on kick, one of his many kicks. Well, a few of his kicks that he had were for Ford, but on this one, he explains how he's not going to make another video about Marty or the trolls. This is the last one, because, that makes sense. How about just not making a video? But you don't make a video telling people you're not going to make any more videos. It's just ridiculous. But this new buddy troll, or bud, or friend, whatever he is, Steve. Apparently, Cyrex holds him in high regard. He's the new security Jake, his new bestie. And he's been helping Cyrex, apparently. I don't know exactly what he expects to accomplish. Unless you are bowing down to Cyrex and what he wants, he's not going to listen to you. If you try to get him any help, if the help doesn't come in the form of YouTube fame or stardom, then he's going to say no to you. He's just going to cause you frustration and ask you for things like money and gifts. Like he's some sort of 12-year-old asking his mother a week before Christmas for, the new G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. That's just how Cyrex is. He still believes he's a kid. He still believes he's entitled to things. He believes that everything that has gone wrong in his life is due to Marty and the trolls, not him. No fault of his own whatsoever. This is going to continue, as we've already discussed. And, I thought Sally put her foot down. Maybe she did for a few days. But as usual, if she did, she gave in because he was back online. And this is just going to be one of many videos that are about to come out. I assure you, he can't stay away. He apparently, Marty's about to go live tonight. You never know. He might show. We shall see. If he does show, I'll be making another video. But the whole point of this video is the update is he's on kick talking about his new best friend and how he wants Marty out of his life. He's not coming back. He's not going on panel. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. And we all know that's bullshit, because why make a video about it if you're not going to do it? You just don't do it. You don't make the video. You don't show up again. He misses Marty. He misses the trolls. Attention is attention for Cyrex. And this new guy is just building up his ego even more. I don't know why he thinks other adults who don't know him and just meet him online should give him gifts or help him, especially with what he's done. And it's, a click away. As soon as you see what Cyrex has done in his life, most normal people would not want to be a part of it. But for someone who says they want to help him, on those phone calls, it didn't sound like, he wasn't speaking very nice about Cyrex. He was, a lot of it was true what he was saying. He's delusional, and how Cyrex repeats himself, and how he's asking for things already. He already bitched out about going to meet him. The video's up on Marty's channel. But what did he expect? This is what people have probably been telling him about Cyrex. But, these people who come in randomly, these buddy trolls, they never really learn until they learn. And then, poof, they're gone. And it will happen. Eventually it will happen. He will see, if he hasn't already seen, the full picture of Cyrex. All he's going to do is lie, cheat, and steal, and commit acts of, commit deviant acts. That's all Cyrex is good for, because what else does he provide for his family? Nothing. I feel like Sally is finally reaching her breaking point. Could be wrong. But with that cop, she couldn't even look at him in the face, like I said. And, that cop made a lot of sense. And I could tell from the tears that it hit home with Sally. But Sally will put up with this until the day she dies, in my opinion. Chance she could, be fed up. Yes, obviously she's fed up. And she was probably pissed off that Cyrex went on kick. But Cyrex runs that house. He owns that household. Even though he doesn't pay a dime, he runs that house. Sally knows it, and she's too much of a weak, beaten-down coward to do anything about it, being that she's created it. She probably feels a bit guilty, and now she wants to dump Cyrex off on somebody else. So she probably is also talking with this guy and probably trying. I bet she wishes he would take Cyrex off her hands, but, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. A female, no, unless it's an unstable female, and what will end up happening is that you'll just end up taking care of both of them, because I'm sure you'll invite her to the house. There's basically what I'm saying is, Sally, there's no hope for you whatsoever. You won't help yourself, so that's it. So you're hoping that, I bet you're hoping that this new friend of his, Steve, will help out, but it's not going to happen. They're going to get fed up with him too. If it's not from being trolled themselves by the community, it's going to be because Cyrex is somebody that is very hard to manage and very hard to deal with. I don't know how Marty has done it for this long without snapping on him. I wouldn't be able to do it because of how disgusting and despicable and just he's just not a redeemable individual. Nothing about him is worth keeping around. But he will be back on, I'm sure, and let's see if he shows up on Marty's panel. Says he's never going to show up on panel again. Bullshit. Matter of time. But the Gobophile is back. He's on Kick. I'm sure it's a matter of time before he's back on Rumble making videos and probably finds a way back on YouTube. And the trolls will be there. Ah, yes.